Well, a very good afternoon to all of you, wherever you're watching us from. This is Viva Africa, show number 28. One more to go tomorrow. We'll be closing up the show tomorrow with the final right here in studio. Today is a very unique show that we are bringing to you. We've looked at what Egypt has to offer in terms of the stadia that they've given us, in terms of the warm-up pitches, in terms of the community stadia that are there. Some of them have been used by the teams at the Cup of Nations for their training and their warm-ups. What lessons do we learn from there? We have our Shimiwas in studio today. We've got some of our ardent fans in studio today. It will be a give and take. We discuss and we take out the lessons and see if we can have those things implemented, not just in Nairobi, but in Kenya as a whole. Mukami.
Yep, and that is the question of the day. How can we improve the football infrastructure in the country? So send in your views. As always, use the hashtag Viva Africa 2019 at Mukami Wambora, at Michael Kingi, and at Bernard Ndong. And of course, up for grabs today, 15,000 Kenya shillings. Remember, as always, at a certain point in the programming, the number comes up, you call in, and if you can answer, you walk away. If you cannot, it goes to the fans. So we'll find out who will walk away with that money. And remember, the show is coming to an end tomorrow, so we're trying to make this money go quickly. We can't go back with this cash. We can't. Bernard.
Right. We have a very diverse group of individuals this afternoon, Mukami and Mike, is that at the top level there, these are the gentlemen and ladies who have been tweeting us and saying that these quickfire viewers, something is off about it. They've been doubting the validity and the believability of quickfire. So we told them, come to the show. Let's hear what you have to say regarding some of the questions. Some even say, I can answer all the questions comfortably. We'll be able to find out once quickfire takes place, if we're not able to get a caller. At the bottom here, we also have another...
Who is that saying they can answer very comfortably?
I think most of them.
He's even agreed. He's agreed.
Let's hear your sentiments. The gentleman in the Man New Jersey.
Mukami, ebu mchomole jana tu kwanza.
We just answer that one.
Ya jana peke yake. 3 questions.
First 3 questions. Ya jana. Uko tayari?
Sawa.
How many knockout matches were decided on penalties?
4.
Which stadium hosted the most matches?
Al Salam and 30th June Stadium.
How many matches has it hosted?
10 so far.
How many?
One has hosted 9.
Lakini
nakusikia ameingia kwa Google.
Akachanja. No, he watched the show.
Good effort,
the show yesterday.
Google is your best friend.
And then at the bottom here we have the City Queens. These are also another very special group of individuals. They had made a formal request, Mike, to get a gift from us. What did they want?
It came from Mukami, I think.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll do that. We'll do it later in the show. It was Roba who was asked for this gift, but we'll do it later in the show. Before we get to all of that, we have so much to discuss today. Let's just take a look at what happened last night in the African Cup of Nations. Of course, Odion Ighalo's 3rd-minute winner was enough to see Nigeria beat Tunisia in the 3rd playoff and for them to finish 3rd. Ighalo, 5 goals in this tournament, which makes him the current top scorer. Whether the others can catch up in the final tomorrow, we shall find out. But here in studio, we have MCAs from various parts of Nairobi County, and they are here to discuss what's been happening. I don't know how many of you have been watching football, first of all.
We're getting my footballer.
What? Watch. You know you can play.
Mukami, you remember the game we played in January? Odu Cobra's Memorial.
Yes.
We played against them.
Who won?
Now the debate here, they're saying...
Can you tell her the score? You have the clips.
I hearing the way wanaongea sana. They're saying they hit at 6-1. Mara ni 5-2.
But it's true. Suko nayo kwa haka hivi.
Hakuna. By the way, the true score is 5-2.
Okay.
We lost 5-2.
At least 2-1.
Yeah, but none of them scored.
Ronaldo, I scored twice.
Now, let them introduce themselves. By the way, Mukami, I'll tell you for sure, Mweshimiwa, I've never known his real names. We call him Mweshimiwa Ronaldo.
Yes, my name is...
Yeah, unakusikia?
My name is Honorable Lawrence from Kibera Sarangombe Ward. Yeah, and I'm a footballer from Nairobi City County. Yeah.
Ronaldo, wadi yako inakuwa gani? Ako na mic eh? Sawa.
My name is Mweshimiwa Ronaldo, MCO Mojawan Ward, and a soccer player since I was young.
Yani ulishinda Umoja?
Mimi nimegrow born and bred in Umoja.
Wewe ni mdeadly. Mheshimiwa, finally?
My name's Paul Ndungu.
Petit.
They usually call me Petit.
Na hii mwili yote?
Kwa mbaya sana.
Na tunakuchenga.
And I represent Pumwani Ward.
Hatuko tunawachenga Mheshimiwa Ronaldo wakikuja pale ziwa.
Wapi? Umeme Pumwani Sportive mefunga umeme milele.
Mwezi tufunga. Ite utimia wazee turudi hapo saa hii.
Haina noma, tuko tayari. Wacha tuwatengeze kwanza grawe.
Utaenda kutrain tunakujua. Lakini Mheshimiwa, first question, you've had what we've talked about. You are in Egypt.
Yep.
The facilities we have. What is so different in what they have and what we can't implement here? Shida iko wapi?
The problem is with the, what do we call them? The KFF or FKF.
FKF.
Yes. We don't know where the monies are going. Yet our pitches, first of all, our pitches are not on standard. And they will never be as long as we can't change the federation. First
But
of all,
infrastructure is not even federation, Mheshimiwa.
Infrastructure, I know it's the government issue.
Yes.
But our able governor is trying. He's trying his best. Now we have a Dandora Stadium, which we didn't have.
True.
From scratch to a national stadium.
12,000 seater.
12,000 capacity. Yes. At least we are trying and we are moving on. Ziwani is coming. Karandini is coming. And City Stadium now, it has been given to the contractor.
City Stadium has already been awarded?
Yes.
For renovation.
Ronaldo, hebu tuambie, what will be done at City?
Basically, it's about facelift of the stadium. You can attest to us that at the moment it is at a deplorable state.
Kumbaya.
The turf itself is worn out. You've played there.
Yes.
We played together there. And the facility also, the changing rooms are wanting, the washrooms are wanting. Actually, it's just like a normal Mtaa stadium. Yeah, but thanks to His Excellency, the Governor of the great city of Nairobi, Honorable Mike Mbuvi, now it's only a matter of time before the contractor starts the rehabilitation project. Also, Dandora is scheduled to be opened before, I think, the end of this month or early August. And hopefully we are anticipating a rematch with you so that we can...
No. We are playing with the MPs.
Also,
yes.
Ule nashinda akuje.
Also, we have several other stadiums that we intend. Actually, they are on in the governor's priority list. We have Kiumbwini.
Yeah.
We have Ziwani. Where we have Woodley. We also have in Embakasi West constituency where I come from. I saw Tena grounds. And basically...
But Tena si imegrabiwa kidogo.
Actually, we have a contention with the pitch, with the intercontinental, continental developers. Because they claim the field is subdivided into like 40-something plots. So we are still waiting, and hopefully, because we believe in the able leadership of our governor. You've seen him on media and all over fighting for the rights of Mwananchi.
I want to throw a question to any of you can answer this.
Yeah.
We tend to put very huge budgets. Tunafikira kutengeneza kiwanja stadia, yani ni budgets zingine crazy sana. Look at the national stadium. Tunasema budget ya 4 billion, 5 billion. What we've seen in Egypt.
Unaona
hizo zina cost you yote.
Ya Dandora haija cost a lot. Ime cost kama 250 million, whereby to hiyo 250 it's worth it. Tuko na new changing rooms.
Ngapi?
Four changing rooms. Iko na capacity ya viti, leave alone City Stadium ni cement, viti, plastic chairs.
Yes.
Na iko na parking area. Na iko na bathrooms and toilets.
Floodlights.
Parking kwa side gani? Side ya chuo huko?
Yes.
Okay.
Kwa hivyo ni kitu zinaweza fanyika.
Na imetoka scratch
from zero.
Kwa tu ni vumbi. So kuna excavation works zimefanywa.
Drainage.
Yani drainage
everything.
Hii kitu imetoka yani scratch. Ni kama plot vile unachukuaga plot unaenda kuanza construction ya how.
Yeah. Even
but yeah,
Michael, when we want to bring
hold the mic, use the mic.
when we want to bring the standard of football in Kenya, first of all, the government should come out and see how they can look at the pitches like Woodley, because we find that maybe you look at maybe from where I'm coming from, Kibera as a whole, we're having the talented players, talented young youths who are supposed to play, but we being the fact that we don't have the pitches for training, a lot of youths are not getting somewhere to play. So it's upon the government, like now our able governor is doing, maybe the financial year of 2019-2020, whereby the Woodley pitch will be reconstructed again. Yeah. So I think we should not look at the huge amount, but the most important thing that we as Kenyans and the government should look at the facilities that can accommodate our young players, our young talented players, where they can train.
I want to throw it to the fans on that other side. I don't know if anybody has a question for Mheshimiwa, because you're the guys who live with this boat. Kwa mtaani sisi wote, sio? Nani ana swali anataka kurusha kwanza? Yeah, just use the mic.
Yeah.
To Mheshimiwa Ronaldo, I come from Tena, and I've seen Tena grounds. When it rains, we can't even jog. A morning jogging, we can't. There's a church, car wash zimejaa hapo. There's also a police post. I mean, the other day you put up posts for lighting, and nothing has been done after that. Do you comment? Like, even may rain, manyunyu tu, hatuwezi enda kujog.
Okay, thanks. Maybe in a nutshell, you find that Tena ground is not the same as it was like 4 years back. Luckily, we managed to get a developer by the name Ernest. Ernest was in charge of Savannah Cement in FC. Ernest invested in that pitch. He came, removed the sandy soil that was there, and then at least rehabilitated the field. We tried planting grass, but due to inadequate supply of water, the grass didn't pick up well. But you can attest to it that at the moment you can jog well, because the maram that is there does not affect when it rains. Haina matope.
Okay.
Yeah. Ile tu ile unaelewa ile vumbi ya grau ile
yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Unajua grau ni tofauti sana hata kama na hii ya ziwa. Juna notice tukicheza Kotbiro ya ziwa ni ile sandy soil.
Yes.
Ukicheze na kwama. Hii yenye tuko nayo Tena grounds ile hata kukinyeshaje haikwami kwa nini?
Kuna side moja grau hatawezi cheza. Ina jamaji.
Lakini si grau yote, si ndio?
Side
moja ilikuwa imelala. Na unapata inakuaga watery. So the reason as to why hiyo kiwanja jeza ku-upgrade your fully, Mike umesikia tukidiscuss naye hapa, bado iko na contention. It has a legal battle ongoing. Kwa sababu kuna continental developers ambao ndio the original owners wa Tena Estate. Na Tena Estate itself haijai kuwa surrendered kwa Nairobi County. Ilikuwa ni scheme ya walimu. So na wale continental developers hadi wa leo wajai surrender. So unapata na plan ya City Council kitambo ilikuwa mkijenga estate mnaacha facility ya kiwanja, ya shule, ya nini. So unapata ile kiwanja hata time ya Waititu akiwa MP alijaribu kujenga kashule pale kakabomolewa. So unapata there's nothing much we can't invest kwa sababu bado italeta audit query baadaye. Tukiallocate pesa kama tujamaliza ile legal battle na tuget ile title deed, sisi kama county itakuja kutupiga baadaye. Actually nyinyi kama wananchi na voters wa Embakasi West mtakuwa watu wa kwanza kuturushia mawe. That's why ukiona ile kiwanja, aside from the police, the people that's there is no other permanent infrastructure ama development iko pale. Hizo car wash utapata pale ni tushanties tu kwa vijana kujisaidia nazo. Ile church utaona the far end, ile AIC iko pale ni ya mabati. Hakuna any permanent. So as long as ile nini iko pale, uta notice Mike, kulikuwa na developers wamekuwa kuja na malori za mawe na matinga. Na sisi kama vijana tulikuwa tukishikanaga tu tuna watu wa mbio until juu hatuna any other facility in Embakasi West imebaki aside from zile za shule, because right now team zote za Umoja zikiwa na game za ligi zoenda kuchezea Tumaini Primary. Hata mimi nitaka kwenda zoezi Tumaini Primary. Juu viwanja zote za Umoja zilishagrabiwa. Na unajua Umoja pia ni home of talent. Juu kama mimi nilikuwa nikijua Mike, mimi nilikuwa
umetoa nani Umoja?
Odera ametoka Umoja. Nimecheza na Odera mimi mwenyewe.
Amefika wapi?
Odera si Ezekiel Odera. Tuko na Samuel Mwangi yako KCB.
Local sawa.
Ati local sawa. Tutafika.
You have another question here, Saringine? Another question?
Okay, it's more of a general question. So because we are members of county assembly, and in my view, no country has won international accolades without a proper youth system in terms of youth empowerment in football. What are your plans, or what measures have you put in place to encourage these youth to be part of the system now?
The system of football.
Okay, I think kukujibu pia hiyo, one, mechanism first unapata through hii nini ya governor ya kuensure kuna proper facilities kule mashinani. Hiyo kwanza ndio critical kwanza sana. Kwa sababu mimi nikiwa nimegrow ya mtaani, mimi nilikuwa footballer deadly. Huko ndio jina Ronaldo ilitoka.
Usaacha
tangu 2002. Lakini nilikuwa na ndoto ya kufika ngambo na hii mpira. Lakini juu hatukuwa tukigrow, hatukuwa na hiyo unasema hiyo leadership ya hakuna facility, hakuna grao, hakuna nini. Mimi nimevunjikia mikono kwa hizo grao zote, tukicheza ligi, tukicheza maisa, tukicheza nini. So hii ukiona through his excellency Governor Mike Mbuvi, hizi initiative kwanza za kuleta grao mashinani, hiyo unajua ni motivation kwako kama mchezaji. Juu kama si ujituma Kotbiro kwenda kucheza na mvua na matope, sasa tukio na tough, itakuwa sasa ni bidii yako kama mchezaji. Juu pia hii tough ukiangalia kama Jericho, Kamtoyoyo, mascouts ukuja. Si ndio? Ina attract mascouts ukuja. Na through hiyo training ama game pale, talent inaweza ku identified easily.
The question was on development.
Empowerment,
Yeah, just use the mic.
Use the microphone. Use the mic.
The young boy asked about how maybe the young youth and the young generation can be empowered through maybe sports, yeah. So you want maybe from the county the role or our role that maybe can make you maybe to be empowered through sports, yeah. I think very soon we are going to have, because when you look at Michael Kinyi, a long time ago, you find that maybe the county government, among the city council, they used to employ young youths, yeah. But you find that maybe the last time the city council employed did the recruitment for employment was the year 19. When was that? 1990. It was 99, around 99, up to now. So you find that maybe if you can come with a policy there at the assembly, that maybe we can see how maybe the county can employ wanaweza chukua watoto wadogo ambayo washamaliza shule na ni wa footballers ama anajua game yoyote, ili at least waandikwe, ili at least watoto wengine ambayo wanacheza waige mfano ya kwamba county government wana employ wachezaji, at least wapatie morale, unaonpata. So I think we are going to come out with a policy that maybe will guide us to see how the county government can employ the young youth and the sportsmen.
Let me shift up a bit, Mike.
We have organizations like MISA, like Akakoro, zile ziko mashinani. I'll throw this question to you. Do you work with the federations hata si ball peke yake, handball, rugby and all this. Uko mashinani kusema sasa jamaa, kujeni tukae tutengeneze plan tuone how we can best harness whatever we have.
Mike, sitakudanganya jo. Itakuwa ni ngumu kusema mtu anawaka na hizo zote. Lakini kwetu kimashinani tukifunga shule si ufanye hizo tona za football kwa sababu sisi ni footballer. Siwezi kuambia ndaenda handball, sijui hiyo. Lakini hii tuko na institution ile na deal na football peke yake hii nchi.
Kweli?
FKF ina deal, and we have a big project in Kasarani. Goal project. Kuna mtu anajua goal project? Hiyo goal project si a player kama mimi nishakuwa. Ni a player.
Actually, the team here is from Kasarani, right? You play in Zimmerman. Okay.
Zimmerman is just a walking distance to Kasarani. Kuna goal project iko Kasarani.
Goal.com.
Whereby si a player ule ashaji establish. Ni ule mtu anaku. Hii ni ya kukuza talanta. Lakini by now sijui nini na happen huko ndani. Sitaki ku speculate. Lakini hiyo it's a body which is running football in Kenya. Ile nafaa kuanzia chini mpaka juu. Kwa hivyo sisi kama county tunangangana vile tunaweza tukuze hizi talanta mtaani. Juu after every 3 months shule zikifungwa atuchezeshaji tona za watu wakubwa 12 years to 17.
Wametrain ma coaches juzi, wanasema kuna hii program ya training of coaches. Every 4-5 months they always talk about tumetrain 200 coaches, tumetrain 300 coaches. How do we harness? Because swali yangu ni ngumu aje kuambia kina Nick, jamaa, hii ndio project tunafanya mtaani. As a federation, kujeni tuone vile tunaweza develop ikuwe something big. Ugumu iko wapi?
Hiyo ya kutrain ma coaches mimi siwezi kataa, niliona kwa ward yangu ma coaches wametrainiwa. Hiyo ndio applause, hiyo walifanya kazi poa. Lakini nyingine, unajua inafika to an extent kwamba timu za kwanza za mtaani azichezi ligi ya FKF. Timu za mtaani zinacheza ile Sport Pesa League. Kwa sababu huyu Extreme League, kwa sababu hii timu yangu ya mtaani mimi ndanunua jezi, boots, lunch, fare, maji kwa kila game wakienda away. Na at the end of the day, ligi ya FKF they are getting nothing. Ni kujitolelea. Lakini hii timu ya mtaani ikiendelea Extreme wanapewa fare na 10,000 per
game.
Per week. Per week inaekwa 10,000 kwa county ya team na wanapewa jezi. So sisi watu wa mtaani tutaenda gani, tutacheza gani?
Ndio hiyo sasa swali ni.
So hii body
mbona zisiunganishwe?
Kuna siasa zao.
Hiyo siasa ya ball sasa pia si hataki kuingilia.
Sio kila mtu
siasa yetu ngumu.
Si before Kenya tulikuwa na body moja tu ya nini ikiwa KFF.
Yes.
Before sasa wakuje kukosana ndio Extreme iende kando na hii nyingine tubaki na FKF. No. I think ni ile tu grid. Unajua tuko na grid ya leadership. Na kila mtu anataka kuwa kwa uongozi. Na hiyo ndio inakuja kusambaratisha nini yetu. Ukiangalia kama established countries kama UK, ile body ya sports ya futa ni moja peke yake.
So ni one.
Unaona? Hakuna mahali tutaran parallel leagues na tungoje kwenda mbele. First of all tunafaa turudi nyuma na kama gava, I think national government kwanza ndio inafaa intervene through Ministry of Sports. I think ile issue tuko nayo ni huku juu, wale watu wako kwa hizo ministry hawana any know-how ya sports. Hawajui mashinani kukoaje.
Kweli.
Unaona? So shida inaanzia juu. Tukiona mtu anaelewa issue, tunaweza kuwa tuna rectify. Na mimi ombi langu tu ni Waziri Amina na PS ule yuko Kaberia.
Mcheza bolo hapo.
Wajaribu tu wakae chini. Wanaweza tu invite sisi wale watu tunaelewa hizi football za mtaani. Tujaribu tuweke our house in order. Juu bado Harambe pia haiwezi enda mbali kama bado chini. Wajua sports inakuwa una target nini sport talent kutoka chini. Lakini sasa kuna hii ligi nyingine unapata Extreme hata release mchezaji aende kuchezea nini nyingine iko parallel to ingine, bado kuna hizo issues.
Na mchezaji wa extreme hizi chaguliwa
hawezi hata transfer. Mchezaji wangu mmoja alikuwa anabaiwa anaenda Premier Sofapaka. Lakini juu alikuwa extreme, hiyo kitu ilitusumbua sana. Kwa sababu mpaka barua itoke FKF. So hao watu afadhali wa maji, hii ball isaidie vijana.
Shikilia tu hapo Mukami, let's look at feedback kwanza.
Yeah, remember we were asking, Egypt has been praised for the world-class facilities that hosted this year's AFCON. What should be done to improve it? Let's take a look at some of your views here on Twitter. We have Kelly Mwangani. Every county should build at least one stadium, which meets international status. Some counties are trying, like Kakamega, Mombasa and Nairobi. Other governors who haven't done should do the same. Through this, we will be improving sports infrastructure. Then we have at Fab Karis says, we should try and convince as many sponsors as possible to take up the work of renovating the stadiums or building new ones like Coca-Cola had a few years ago. But for that to happen, we need to get rid of greedy, corrupt leaders in sports. Then we have at James Gadhu says, Kenyan government should support fully in terms of funding, which will inspire the players. Then we have at Danilo Mwangi, it is time the government rolled up its sleeves and turned those glossy images of proposed stadium on its campaign manifesto into reality, actual promises. Then we have, thank God, Njuguna, who says, one promise by Jubilee government in 2013 was having 5 stadiums being constructed to meet international standards. 5 years down, there's no signs. Keep your feedback coming. We want to take a quick break, but remember, African Cup of Nations takes center stage in your World of Champions Super Sport 7. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back in just a bit.